Oh, what up? What's going on, y'all? Looks like we are live. Chat, do me a favor. Put a one in the chat if you can see me and you can hear me clearly. Put a one in the chat if you can see me and you can hear me clearly. I am, as y'all should know, the king of technical difficulties. Um, got locked and loaded in the building. Got Miss Millie in the building. How y'all doing?
Good. What's going on, love?
Hey everyone.
All right, that's what's up. Everybody had a
Good.
good
What's
day
going
today.
on, love?
Hey everyone.
Hold on, who got that going on in the background? What's
Uh,
going on? Y'all got your volume taken care
yeah,
of?
yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. So what's up? Y'all had a good day today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest?
My day was interesting.
That day was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Care
That's
to
what's
talk
up.
about it?
Not really. You know how those people go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I just felt like you wanted to get that off your chest, so I just felt the need to
Um,
ask.
All right. So we got a one in the building. So I guess the audio and the video is good. So we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. All right. So nobody wants to get anything off their chest. Nobody wants to share their day. You know what? I got something I want to get off my chest. There's something that for some reason I just do not like doing. And that is like stopping at a gas station and getting gas. I don't know what it is. Like, am I the only one? I just it's something about
no,
getting
I
gas.
don't either.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
I literally rode all the way to Lexington knowing my gas light was on
Yeah,
because I didn't feel like stopping.
yeah, I be pressing my luck. I definitely be pressing my luck. You know what I'm saying? I definitely press my luck. I just ride that gas. Let me tell you something. If my gas light were to stop working, I'd be in trouble. Like, do you realize
Yes.
how much trust you're putting into that gas light? You know what I'm saying? Because you just know it's gonna come on, right? But I mean, I'm sure the gas light has just like a little bulb. What if the bulb was to go out? You know what I mean?
Is it you don't like going to the gas station, or is it like you just getting off work and you don't want to go to the gas station? What
I
is
don't.
it?
I
Or is
just.
it the people around the gas station?
I
I just
don't.
don't like getting out.
Yeah, yeah. I can't really pinpoint what it is. You know what it is. I think the gaslight just always comes on at the most inconvenient time. Maybe that's what it is. Like when I'm okay with stopping to get gas, it's like I don't need gas. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, why
like,
don't you go like
listen,
just to be going?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's because it's like I'm always on my way somewhere. Like I got enough time to get there. Like stopping to get.
Well, one day you're not gonna have enough. You're gonna have enough
Nah, I'm
time, yes, but you're not gonna have enough gas.
nah. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I've never run out of gas. I've never run out of gas. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I could say that I can knock on wood. I've been lucky enough that I've never run out of gas. But I don't know. It's just something about I'll press my luck. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll put just enough gas in the tank for the light to
Oh
go out.
goodness gracious!
No, because it's too long to stand there to fill up the entire
So
tank.
your
So it's like
patience is very short to stand there and put gas in your car.
that might be what it is.
That's why you're always like, I hate putting gas. Because
Is
you're
that what
probably
it is?
putting it in there so frequently because you're only putting in enough to knock the
Mm,
light out. You know what I'm saying? Fill it
mm.
up and then you ain't gotta go as frequent.
Okay, okay. I think I've been traumatized from driving piece of junk cars like back in the days. Nah,
Hmm.
I always had like what I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna say yeah. I guess I am gonna say like a hoopty. You know what I'm saying? I was used to
Hmm.
just drive little buckets, and whenever it never failed. Whenever I filled up the tank, the car would break down, and then the car would be sitting somewhere broke
With a
down with a
full tank
full tank
again.
of
With a
gas.
full tank of gas,
And I'm just
yes.
like, yeah, I can't. So I would always like just put just enough to get me to my next location. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Yeah, I need to be riding bicycles. Yeah, you know, for real. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just ride it out. So it is what it is. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. But I'm gonna start doing better. I'm gonna try to do better.
You're gonna do better. You're gonna fill it up instead of just
Yeah, I'm gonna fill it
waiting
up,
for
and
the light
so
to come on.
I'm gonna fill it up, and then like I'm gonna try not to let it get below like half a tank. Right? That sound about right. Just
That's
don't
what
let it
I do.
get
I
over.
don't when it gets to a half a tank, I fill it back up because I don't because my thing is like where we're at, lights be out. You know what I'm saying? If the wind blows sideways, you want to be able to
Yeah,
things go down. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to get in your car and get as far away as you possibly can. And
yeah,
you know
Can't
what I'm saying?
stop again.
Just nah, you ain't gonna be able to stop for gas because everybody gonna be at the gas station trying to
it,
get gas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I remember one time, I had like just enough gas. Like the gas light had been on for like a day or two. Right. I drive a Honda. I could get, you know what I'm saying. I could get pretty far, and it's a stick. So I don't know. I think they burn a little less gas. But I got on the highway, and it was just bumper to bumper traffic, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm just sitting there like not moving, and I'm just trying to see like how far is the next exit. Like I gotta get off. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
because I
Yeah,
need gas.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like crazy.
yeah.
Y'all,
I
y'all
try
remember in
not.
that movie when Pops had to use it? He was like, "Get out the way, get out the way." That's how I was like with gas. I just needed gas. Like I'm about to run out of gas. Get out the way. It
Yeah.
was rough. It was
But
bad.
you can just a question on a stick. You can go in neutral and continue to keep on going, right? Or
Sure, when
once
there's
you
a bunch of
stop, you
cars in
stop.
front of me, yeah, yeah. When it's a bunch of cars in front of me, yeah, I could just let it roll.
Yo, Tokyo Drift.
Like, yo, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Well, I don't take them chances. That's the thing about me. I'm not. Once I get on a half a tank, I'm going to go fill it back up.
Okay, that's what's up.
And then you
Yeah,
you spend less money once you know what I'm saying. Once you got uh, it's a half a tank, then every time you go you give like 10 20, I mean not 10 but 10 $20 $25 to fill it back up instead of going all the way 40. I mean, I look at it from a whole lot of perspectives. It's just easier and I don't have to stand there as long.
yeah, I got you. I got you. So yeah, I just wanted to I don't know. That's just a thing. You know
Fill
what I
it up,
mean?
fill it up.
Yeah, that's just a thing. Um, hold on one second. Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to jump out there and put that out there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, right? Listen, can y'all imagine? And this is just rock with me on what I'm saying. That's it. Don't go to the left, don't go to the right. Could you imagine going on vacation with your family, going out the country, you know what I'm saying, going somewhere to a nice little island or something like that, and then there's like a uh international emergency, right? And you stuck like Chuck in another country. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where you don't know anybody, and you're kind of at the mercy of whomever. Yo, that has got to be crazy.
I could do
Nah,
it.
you said what?
I could do it.
You could do it?
Yeah, I could do it. Because, I mean, ultimately, you're by yourself.
That wouldn't scare you? Like it
No,
wouldn't. Nah, not at all.
no.
Mm, okay. So you just be cool.
Yeah, I be chilling. I mean, because I don't, I like self.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. There's an international emergency,
Yeah,
and
I
let's
heard
just
you
say
with your
your
family. You with your family.
safety, your safety is at risk. Let's just
It's
say.
okay.
You okay
It's
with that?
great. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Ooh, I don't know. That's wild. What up, Miss Lakita? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Okay, we got Miss
Lakita in
Lakita
the
in the
house.
building. You doing all right, Miss Lakita?
I am. What about
Okay.
y'all?
Well, I'm
Hey,
good.
what's up, Miss Keita?
Hey, hey. Missed y'all.
Okay,
Really?
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, so y'all would be cool with that? You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Just
good.
being
I
out the
promise you
country,
I'm
just
good.
in a place that you
Yeah,
never
that's
been
fine with
before,
me.
or what? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. What you think about that, Miss Lakita? Did you hear?
I did not.
Okay, so you go out of the country with your family, and then there's a international situation,
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. Ultimately, where you are and who you are, you're at risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you cool with that? That wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't feel no. You know what I'm saying?
Would I feel away if I'm somewhere that I'm at risk?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Just you on vacation. Think about it, right? I don't know. I don't know how everybody's pockets are set up, right? But I mean, ultimately, you can be. I don't know, man. That's weird. Y'all bugging. If y'all cool with that,
I'm
Yeah,
good
I'm
because
not cool with it.
yeah, I mean, ultimately, okay, so this is the thing. Ultimately, when I leave the country,
hmm
right? So I'm not in the States anymore. And with the time, the way time is right now, um, I just have like this thing, like, I might not be able to come back to the States. But I don't panic. I'ma still go. So I do have that thought in the back of my head. You kind of get what I'm saying? I don't worry about it. It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
It
It
is what it
is what
is.
it
It
is.
is what it
So is
is.
this
Yeah.
question kind of coming from what recently was in going on in Mexico?
Excuse me.
I say, is this conversation coming from what was recently going on in Mexico?
No, this conversation is coming from the question that I asked.
Okay.
I just want to
I
know
was
what
just
that was.
asking because it made me think about that. That's why I was
Right.
asking.
Right. Okay.
And
Well,
it
I
just
thought
happened to be
about.
a place I went on a girls' trip at before, so it's kind of scary.
Okay. Did that happen when you was on your trip?
It didn't happen while I was
Okay.
there, but I'm just saying,
You just
yeah.
wanted all of us to know that that's where you went for your
No,
girls'
I'm
trip.
just saying it's a nice place, and it's just crazy that that's happening in that area right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
Would
all.
you want a resort?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
So.
I was gonna say, there's places that you go out of the states and they have these like rules or whatever. Um, like Dubai, women can't smoke or on the street, or I don't know. Some I don't know if that's the rule. I'm just saying. But they have these rules and you break the law and they quick to throw you in jail. You understand what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
mean, that's what I'm saying. Like leaving the country, you could do something you're not supposed to be. So overall, like if there's a disaster or some, I mean, I hope for the best, but sometimes the best don't happen. Things happen and you wind up in a predicament. So yeah, I think I would be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, okay. All right. I got you. I got you. Is there free alcohol?
Free food and
Well, you know what? I mean, okay, so I guess like what I'm saying, if you on a resort or something like that, right? But what happens when your time runs out? You know what I'm saying? Like for the resort, right? You booked for 5 days, and so now for whatever reason, your 5 days is up, and you can't catch a flight out or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
So
I don't
basically,
know.
you saying you stranded and homeless.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if they're gonna extend like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You just like homeless. You know what I mean?
oh, look, women, you sitting on a gold mine, so you don't have to be homeless.
Oh
I
God.
know that much. I'm talking
You
about,
with your family. Listen,
for
you with your
outsider.
you with your family though.
That I know.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right?
You
Got
with
a
your
$1 million
family.
Oh
business
my
over here.
goodness.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
yo, you got to do what you got to do, yo. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Okay. I think the scariest scenario would be a volcano eruption. Yeah, that's like I don't know if it was a volcano, right? But I think I remember recently maybe it was a earthquake or something like that. It was a earthquake and everything was, pretty much you know what I'm saying, all messed up, people couldn't get flights out, to get back home and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, that's just Man, that's just crazy. I thought I'd just throw that out there because I don't know. I wouldn't, I mean, it is what it is, right? You do what you got to do, right? I mean, I ain't saying like I'm a panic and go into a whole, but that's just
Hysteria.
wild. Yeah, that's just wild. Just being somewhere where you know what I'm saying. And if,
Right.
if your money situation ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Are you gonna tell somebody, look, man, we need some free food because you know what I'm saying? My card done ran out. I ain't got nothing now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My payday don't hit until you know what I'm saying. 2 weeks from now, I know. You know
Dang.
what I mean? So
You got to do what you got to do. It is what
yeah,
it is.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is what it is. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna get into it, right? So I'm gonna throw some relationship stuff out here, right? So, all right, you in a relationship, right? You got a dude. I don't know. Y'all been together. Let me see. One, two, three. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you got a dude because it's all women. I'm gonna make sure. All right. Okay, so you got a dude. Y'all been together. I don't know for a year. Y'all been going strong for a year. He got his own place. You got your own place, right? Sometimes you spend some days with him. Some days he spend. Sometimes he spends some days with you, right? Y'all just kind of go back and forth like that, right? And then now you kind of realize that he been at the house for extended amount of time, right? At what point is um an extended stay becoming, a little overextended? How
we
long?
we
How long is too long?
we come up. We have to come up with an agreement. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we gonna spend at your house, and then the rest of the week we at my house. Anything past that is extended.
Okay. What'd you say, Miss
I
Millie?
I agree with Law. We have to come up with some type of agreement.
Okay, and what you say, Miss Lakita?
I agree as well, some type of agreement. However, if if sometimes people can overstay earlier. So depending on how
Yeah,
things are going, you might have to go home sooner.
I agree
Right.
with that too.
I'm
Cause some
real
people
right.
get aggravating, and we got to kick them out.
Okay, so let's say, right. Okay, let me ask you this: have y'all in the past, right? Is that something that is common to have that conversation? Like, hey, listen, you can't stay here longer than blah blah blah. Is that a like a conversation that is had in the beginning, like of a relationship, or the first time maybe he spends the night or you spend the night? Is it like, okay, now we're gonna come up with some rules and regulations as to how long we can stay, you can stay, I can stay, and all of that, or does it come up when it becomes an issue?
I'm gonna say the latter of what you said. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Lot? Because I know you all about the rules and the regulations up front, right?
Well,
Is that an upfront conversation that you've had?
that's so after we've been talking for a while, yes, it does come up in conversation. It does because I'm at the stage in my life where I don't want you I don't want to stay at your house and I don't want you to stay at mine, but we could spend nights. We could do like 3 nights and and stuff like that, but there's no moving in, bringing your all your clothes and your toothbrushes and all your shoes over. That ain't gonna happen.
Ain't no moving in.
Right. Right. So yeah, it's a conversation that, after you have established a relationship or whatever, yeah.
Okay. So what's y'all length of time? I mean, is it pretty much
3 days. You can stay 3 days, yo. You
Yeah,
can
after
stay
3 days, that mean you done moved in. You about to start getting mail. That's just too much.
right. And they're gonna be
And
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because Thursday is ladies' night. Friday, I might want to do something. Saturday, I'm gonna go out, and Sunday, I don't go to church, but I don't want you here because I gotta get ready for work on Monday. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I think
mm,
especially if you're leaving, from my house to go to work, and then when you leave work, you coming back to my house. Like,
Mm-mm.
where are you
Yeah, you
going?
almost moved in. You damn near stay there.
No, no. If you on
Yeah.
your way to work, then I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta come back.
Yeah.
What
you
you
ain't got
coming
to come
back
back?
for?
Oh man,
No.
y'all rough. It's like hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Okay. All right. Um, have y'all ever been in that situation? Or do you know somebody that has ever been in that situation?
Yes.
Or is that something that is common, you know what I'm saying, in relationships where somebody just, you know what I'm saying, just gets
Just
very
moves
comfortable,
in.
gets too comfortable and stays.
Mm, not the move in part, but I've been in the 3 day thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just had a conversation like,
Yeah.
like you just looked at your
Yeah.
watch,
No.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you know,
You got to get out. You can't stay here. You know what I mean? I'll tell you in a minute. I don't have no filter. I'm ready to tell you. You got to go. You've got to go.
okay. What,
Mm-mm.
you don't like your guy? Like I thought
Um,
women listen, I hear a lot of women saying, oh men, they don't spend enough time. So now he's trying to spend time with you, you know?
no, he ain't.
No,
No. It's not. It could be that I don't like him, right? It could be that I don't fully like him. He could be just a necessity. He could just be the placeholder. He's just the right now man. Don't do that. I'm
I'm
telling you
I'm
the truth.
I'm trying to say he's your guy. Like
No, he's not my guy.
he's not your guy.
No, he's not my guy.
Why is he not your guy?
Because he's just not my guy.
How you know? The guy I'm talking about just might be your guy. You ain't never had that guy? You ain't
Because
never had a
I
guy.
don't, I don't want him to be my guy.
Well, why
You
you don't
understand
want
what
him
I'm
to be
saying?
your guy? Why he hold on now. This conversation is going a totally different direction now. I'm why don't you want him to be your guy?
I don't. I don't want. I don't want the. I don't want the everyday. You understand what I'm saying? Because for
Okay.
me, it's once, even 3 days. That's a lot, and that's what I'm saying. I have done the 3 day thing, and I am no longer doing the 3 day. But I'm saying it becomes too much for me. I don't want you every day. I do not.
Okay,
Not
so
at
let me
this point. It
let
might
me ask,
happen in the near future, but right now I'm not at that point. I don't even see nobody every day.
okay. So let me ask you this. If a guy says, look, we going on vacation, we going out of town for a week. What's gonna happen after day three? I mean,
I'm
and
good.
y'all out of town for a week. Y'all on a nice little island somewhere just chilling. What's gonna happen after day three?
Yo, can I get a room for the next few days? No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, you do the 5 days. You know what I'm saying? You
So
do
it's
the
okay
five
for a
days.
vacation, but not just the everyday
Right,
you
right,
know.
right. I don't want you
Okay.
at my house every day, and I know you don't want me in your house every day.
Okay. All right,
It's
Miss
just
Millie,
something that's established.
I'm gonna put Miss Millie on the spot. Miss Millie, now this is your guy now. You know what I'm saying? This is your guy. Y'all been rocking for a year, and you know what I'm saying? He still got a 3 day limit.
I mean, if this is my guy, the 3 day, we still gonna have some type of boundaries. Cause I'm not finna be at your house every day. You're not finna be at mine. Cause I got to work. You got to work. And because if that's my guy, we gonna be messing stuff up. So I need energy to go to work. So yeah, we just we gonna have to do some type of separation. Cause once again, if that's my guy, the
Mhm.
the, the chemistry is there on
Okay.
site. so so
Okay.
yeah, we gonna need some time. We gonna have to need some time. You got to be home sometime. You ain't about to wear me out.
Okay.
I
I
got to
got
work. I got
you. Gotta
stuff
go
to
to work.
do.
You got stuff to do. So
Yeah.
you just ain't got no control. If it's there, that's it.
Yeah,
It's
I ain't know
yours for the
if I
taking.
like you like that and that chemistry there. Oh yeah, ain't no self control.
That's it. He just
The
flames.
hormones is
That's
kicking
it. Just
in, and I'm attacking on sight.
on site. Okay. Let me ask you this: would it make a difference if you spend 3 days at his house and then he spends 3 days at your house and then like y'all switch it up? Would that make a difference? Would that add like
I
some
mean, it's
variety
still gonna
to it
be
and
on
stuff?
site, so that means I only got one day to rest.
Okay, I got you.
So we gonna have to,
Okay,
have to come up with some type of game plan. We gonna have to have some time apart.
okay. So Have y'all ever lived with a man? Like, have y'all ever cohabitated? How
Yeah.
does
Yes.
how okay? How does that work? If do you just kick them out every 3 days, or like somebody just disappear every
No,
three
no,
days?
no,
Like,
no.
well, listen,
I
y'all
think
know
that's
I
the
got a 3 day.
stage.
Huh?
I think that's a stage that you become in life. You know, after you've done. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to make it seem like ugly. But after you've been married and you've gone through some things, I think that you
Okay, I'm
it's
not talking about that. You getting too far.
no. I'm saying for me, right? So for me, you're saying, have I been in a relationship? I wasn't like this prior, right? But now I'm like this. I'm like, yo, I don't no, no, I don't want you to be with me every day. And I think that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I could do the three and two and three and four and three and whatever. You know what I'm saying? See you every 3 days or see you. You know, a lot of things I say, I'll be joking, but like stuff like this, yeah, no, I don't want to be. I don't want to see you every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I'm very content where I'm at, so I don't mind not seeing you every day.
okay, I got you. I got you. So you just you what you got? You got low tolerance for or you just do you like being alone? Are you a loner? Are you an introvert? Are you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm a social
or,
butterfly, but I like my peace.
okay. All right, you like your piece. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Shaka Shaka 337 says, I think for older people it's more common to live separately, but for younger people, they kind of want to be with each other a lot more often. Okay.
I can
Y'all
agree
agree
with
with
that.
that? Agree
I
or
can agree
disagree?
with that too.
Okay. All right, all right. So yeah, when you're younger, you just like it's cool. Like, hey, we gonna play house. You know, we gonna play like we grown. We gonna stay together and all that. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this: what do y'all think about um? How can I word it? Just living separately. Like, let's say married couple living separately. What's your thoughts on that?
What works for them.
I don't agree with that.
If I mean, if it works, it works. Some people, that's just like some married people. They sleep in separate beds.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's because they don't like to sleep together for whatever reason. It's different reasons on why. So whatever works for them. Because
Right.
I
Right.
know a married couple right now who stay in their own separate houses, but it works for them.
Right. Right.
They spend a night with each other every now and then or whatever, but it works for them.
Right.
So
Okay. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat, Miss Lakita. You said no. You said that ain't gonna work.
And no, I
Okay.
told my husband, and we will never sleep in separate rooms either. Unless one of us in the hospital or something like that. No, we ain't sleeping in no separate rooms.
Y'all, you told him.
Yeah, I told him
Yep.
that. I mean, because, somebody, we do know, which I rather not name, they have separate rooms. And I was like, well, when we get older, that won't be us. So,
Mm, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Is
So it's
that do you
more in
think?
that context.
Okay. Do you think that's a? Do you think it's a bad thing, or is that just not something that you would do? Like, you know what
It's
I'm
not
saying? Like,
something I would do. Like, I don't mind him, and I know you're not gonna like the mind, like having a man cave or something, but when it's time to go to sleep, you know,
okay.
no matter
So what if
how
you
old we
happen to fall?
are, that's where we're gonna
What
be.
if a dude just falls asleep and then what if a dude just want the whole he just to himself like, yo, can I just once let me just I just want to spread out, you know what I'm saying, and not touch. Just I just want to be by myself, right? That's fine, right? If he just wants to full, go to sleep in the man cave, like just leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
Um, One of us is sick.
No, ain't nobody sick.
No, well, no, it's not okay.
So if that's what he wanted, and that's your guy,
He can take a nap during the day wherever he wants in
No,
the
he
house.
wanted to go to sleep at 9 and wake up at 8 in the morning in his man cave, just being a man. That would be a problem.
Just like if we're downstairs watching TV and I fall asleep and sitting in the recliner, it was maybe we was watching something and I fell asleep. When he gets ready to go upstairs to go to bed, he wakes me up.
That's not what I asked you.
But I'm just saying, I'm
Okay,
not
hold
gonna
on.
leave
You
him
said
behind.
answer
He
my
gonna leave me
question.
behind.
I asked you if he wanted to sleep just in his man cave by himself, just doing whatever a man wants to do. That would be a problem for you. If it would make him happy.
I mean, I can't make him come get in the bed. So
You know,
if he
I
don't come get in the bed, but I can still be mad.
so you would be mad at him being happy in his man cave.
I'm just being honest, you
I
know?
got you. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate your honesty.
I'm just being honest.
I appreciate your honesty, man. That's rough right there, man. Man can't you know what I'm saying? So
Like, who I'm gonna put my feet on? Who gonna keep me warm at night?
I mean, I'm just saying it's just one night. It's just one night.
Mm-mm.
Keita said she ain't trying to be cold no nights.
Mm-mm.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
mm. That's rough. That's rough.
Well, if he don't have a problem with it, why should I?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I'm just. I mean, I'm just curious. Like, if it would make him happy, right? It just seemed like, you know what I'm saying. If that's what he want to do, he's home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like he like, yo, I'm going out and I ain't coming home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He home. He just in the other room. He just, you know what I'm saying? Just
Maybe when all the kids get grown and move out, we'll take turns sleeping in different rooms in the house. We'll experience that together.
okay. You one tough cookie. Let me see. Let me make sure I get his name right. Terrell Castle. I think I got it right. Terrell Castle. 9225. I think married women wouldn't mind if they've been together for over a decade now.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
debunk that
want
as
to
well
lie.
because it's been almost 20 years. So, no.
That's okay. Shaka said, I think it depends how much you want your husband or wife's touch and all of that. Yeah, okay, I got you. But that's a little
Well,
selfish. If you want their touch, but they just saying I don't want to be touched. Like sometimes you guys just like sometimes you got to just eat it and be like, okay, well if that's what make you happy, then make them happen. But everybody's different. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
So
sometimes, you know, I hear what Lakita's saying, but being married and stuff like that. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind him sleeping. Like you said, he's in the house, right? So I wouldn't mind him sleeping in the other room, or if he fall asleep and he don't get up, and he don't get up till 8 o'clock in the morning. I think that's fine. You know what I mean? So for some, I guess it's okay, and for some, it's not. But like, it doesn't bother me, I guess.
okay. Kimmy Gemini says, I think if you are married, I think the same bag. Okay. So let me ask you this. If he's in his man cave and he happens to fall asleep and he's just having a good sleep, like he's snoring, he's sliding, you gonna wake him up and be like, yo, come get in the bed. You're gonna break that sleep.
We're gonna
Nah,
wake him up and say, "Are you coming to bed?"
he already in bed. He already in bed. What you mean?
He ain't in the bed. He sleep, huh, Lakita?
That's right.
That's
That's right.
okay. All right. All right. That's tough. Okay. Yeah. Y'all just waking them up. Y'all just men ain't got. I don't know. Nothing. Some men, I guess, some men just ain't got no wins. You know what I mean? Yo, if I'm sleeping good, don't wake me up, man. You wake me up. I bet. When you fall asleep, every 15 minutes, wake up. Oh, and then you get good and good. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? I bet you leave me alone next time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I was having a good old dream. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that what it is? Do y'all want to monitor his dreams? You got to look over at him if he's smiling in his dream, like you
Oh
know what I
goodness
mean?
gracious!
Oh my
No, don't do
goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just asking because that. I mean, it just seems a bit. I don't know. It just seems like a bit. I don't know. It seems like a bit. A lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't.
Nah, I ain't gonna wake you up because you're smiling in your dream. Because if I'm smiling in my dream, you might hear a moan or two. You better not wake me up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Yo, you stay on goal, Miss Millie. Man,
I'm telling
listen,
you.
I don't think you're gonna have a problem with a man going home after 3 days. He probably gonna be like, "Oh, I got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to go power up." You know what I'm saying? I'm like
Drain
Pac-Man. I
his
gotta get
ass
one of those
dry.
power pellets. I gotta go get a power pellet, man. I gotta redo. I gotta replenish. You know what I'm saying? Get them electrolytes. He probably be all dry, dehydrated, and everything by the time we get out of there. He
Be like,
probably
I
gonna
just
have,
need a reset.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You probably have him buffering by day 2.5. He be buffering. Like, man, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I'm trying to catch up. That's rough, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. 3 days. So 3 day max. Um, he can't. Okay, so three. Okay, I guess if that's your husband, he can't go nowhere. But if he's not your husband, he can't stay longer than 3 days. Right? That's accurate. If he's your husband, can't go nowhere. He's not your husband, you can't stay here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, man, y'all rough, man. Y'all confusing too. That's all right. All right. All right. I'm on point. I'm on point. I got you. All right. Let me see. Let me see what we got. What we got going on here. Um. All right, let's talk a little bit about this right here. I don't know how much y'all might be into boxing, right? But it's not even about boxing. But Floyd Mayweather, right? Mayweather. He retired, I think, some years ago, and now he's thinking about coming back into the ring, right? So a lot of people are speculating that it's financial, right? Um, I got a question. When it comes to money, right? Anybody that knows me, I know I'm all about money. I'm all about chasing the bag. Um, boxing is a pretty tough sport, right? Would you risk getting back in the ring? Let's just say if you were a boxer, right? Or just something where the work that you did was very hazardous. Would you risk like your health to, get back to be able to live a particular lifestyle?
Not me.
Um, I think for me it's quality over quantity. So I probably would.
When you say quality over quantity, you mean like you would get the money in order to live uh,
Right.
uh,
The same
a better
lifestyle.
lifestyle. Okay, I got you. But then the quality of your health. You know what I'm saying? You want to take
But
that
you're
into
there's
consideration.
no guarantee that by sitting at home and not doing nothing that your life is gonna be longer.
Okay, that's true. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. Yes, if I still trained on a regular to stay in shape. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess people do come out of retirement, and things of that nature. But you know what I'm saying? It's just that's a I don't
In
know, that's a
his
tricky.
case, I feel like he could have got some endorsements or something because that's a dangerous sport. I mean, you
Hmm.
get beat upside the head and stuff. So,
Yeah.
that's very dangerous. So I feel like, he could have got some endorsements, did some shoe deals or something like that, some type of deal to keep the
Okay.
money flow. But for him to go back in to risk his life, you
Okay.
know, because he get knocked out in the ring. That one knockout can kill him. So now you done went and they risked your life for what? You can't
Okay.
spend the money.
I got you. What would your sentiment be if that was your guy? If that was your guy and he was like, listen, we're gonna have to give up all of this right here if I don't get back in that ring.
We gonna
Would
have
your
to find
sentiment
something else for him to do. If that's my guy,
that's your guy?
his safety is my man. Because what good is my guy to me dead? Like,
Um,
he's no good to me. Or what good is he to me if he's a vegetable?
okay.
So at this point, we're thinking about your health.
Okay. All
So
right.
we can figure out what we can do. I mean, right now the money that you have, let's invest.
Mhm.
Let's downsize a little and let's invest.
Okay. This is the scenario, right? Y'all in so much debt right now. Y'all in so much debt you can't even invest because you got mortgages. You just in over your head, right? You just upside down
How
financially.
many mortgages?
Hmm. Uh, I don't know. Just I don't know. I don't know how many. I'm just saying you're upside down. Whatever. It could be one big mortgage. I don't know. It's just you're upside down right now. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 months before you know what I'm saying? Before it's like, a wrap. Well, I'll give it a little more than 2 months. I don't know. I'll say like 5, 6 months. And it's after that it's a wrap.
Oh, that's
All it
more
is, you
than
gotta do
enough
one more.
time to snap back. Cause I mean, like I said, depending on how many mortgages, you can sell a couple of property, or
Yeah,
you
but you
could
gotta
sell
remember.
the one big property or file bankruptcy. If you don't want to sell it and downsize, you can file bankruptcy and start all over.
Okay. Selling it is not a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Like you could put a house on the market and it don't sell. You know what I
Yeah, that's
mean? You
true.
can sit there and then that's more debt that you getting into. You know what
And
I'm
that's why I
saying?
say
Because
file bankruptcy.
okay. So you would rather okay, all right, okay. Yeah, because you need them 3 days on. And if he vegetabled out, you can't get them 3 days. Like, yo, look, bro, you ain't no good now. I need them 3 days every 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need that equipment to work.
I got you. I got you. Um, what you say, Lot?
I still say quality over quantity.
So you putting them in the ring?
Yo, yeah. See you.
Straight work.
See you. I mean, because in all honesty, um, a man, a man is not. He'll take heed to what you're saying, but he's not really listening to you. Because a man is mostly in that do stage. I gotta do XYZ. And so you know what I mean? He's not gonna really listen to you. So I mean,
Okay,
I gotta make sure this done. I gotta make sure that done. Baby, I want to take care of you. He ain't gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I mean, if
What
he
you
doesn't listen, I'm gonna support him. I'm not gonna agree with it, but I'll support him because that's my dude. So, I support you, but I don't agree with this.
I got you. What you doing, Miss Lakita? You sending them out there? You putting them out there in the ring?
Only if it's absolutely necessary for survival, not to necessarily maintain the same lifestyle.
Okay, so that's a yes.
Mhm. Yeah, like if it's no other way, then
Going out there,
then the man is
bob and
gonna do
weave, right? Tell them
just
bob and
like
weave.
Bob said. Is you can't you know tell a man what they can't do. They're gonna do what they want to do.
You
Anyway,
ain't even gonna let a man sleep in his man cave. What you talking about? You just said you ain't even gonna let him sleep in his man cave.
I said
Now you
I
can't
am
tell
going,
a man what to
but
do.
listen how I positioned it.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
listening.
coming to bed?
I'm listening
So
how you position
see,
it.
that was asking.
That was asking, but I heard what you said before you put it in that. in that way?
I mean, I definitely can't pick him up and drag him to bed, but it's gonna be known that that's where he needs to be. So if
I
it
got
doesn't make it there, then you know it's gonna be a problem.
I got you. I got you. All right. Let me see. We coming up on. I guess I got a couple more minutes, right? Okay. I got one more thing I'm gonna throw out there, and I just want y'all and y'all got to be very careful with this, okay? I was told that a grown man who has little dogs
Yee.
is suspect. What y'all think about that? I'm talking about like a Yorkie, a
A foo dog.
poodle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? I'm just curious to know.
I think if I think if you can't handle a big dog, you should not have no dog.
Okay.
You, you know what I mean? I mean,
I
if
hear
you're
you.
up there in age, you got a bad back, so on and so forth, and you just want a pet,
Mhm.
yeah. But no, no, no,
Nah.
nah,
So that's just out
nah.
of the question. Like, yo, you a grown man. What you doing walking around here with a Shih Tzu or
Right, a
okay,
poodle.
a poodle? Yeah. Nah.
No, no.
It got to be what a pit or a
Yes,
rock or
a
or
Rottweiler,
your
a
or the
Great
Cane
I
Dane.
can
Corso
even
or
do a
your like.
bully. You know.
You can even do it. Okay. All right.
I mean,
And then,
I mean, me myself, I don't even like small dogs, so I don't be yapping out. I don't like dogs like that. I like big dogs.
you like big dogs.
I like big dogs.
I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to see a man with a teacup. Like, what are you doing? What do you have going on?
Listen, they say, listen, who's man's best friend? Y'all know who man's best friend is.
A dog, yo.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. So I mean, why I got to be a big dog?
Because your dog represents your personality.
Okay.
A
So
masculine
what?
man is not going to pick up a teacup or a poodle.
Really?
Well, wait a minute.
No.
If it's any of those really furry ones, he's what? Suspect.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like that. I like that.
What? Okay. Okay. So, but what makes it? What make? Okay. So what about a man with a cat?
Ooh, please, no.
Yeah, no. No.
Okay.
No.
So a man can't. So okay. A man has to have a big dog. Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, for me, it don't even have to be a big dog. It could be a bully.
Hmm.
A bully is a man's dog to me
Okay.
because the way it's made.
Okay.
So,
I got you. So you said that it has to do. You said that it has to do with what his personality.
yeah, I
You
think it
said
has,
it's something.
a dog represents a guy's personality, a person's personality, really.
Okay. So a big dog says what? A big dog says what?
Masculine.
Okay. All right. All right. I got you. Let me see. Terrell Castle 9225 says not the little furry ones. LOL. Those are for women and girls. Cats are okay. Okay, now this is where I'm confused. How could a dog, right, a little furry dog, not be okay, but a cat is okay? You know what I mean? Uh,
I ain't with
I,
cats. So
I, I don't say cat's okay. So,
You
you
don't think
know,
cats are okay?
I'm going to say to me, cats are more for lonely people, you know, people that just in the house, no nothing going on. It's just them and the cat.
Mm,
And that's how they end up with a house full of cats.
mm. Okay.
You know, so yeah.
Cats are needy, and just like she said, I believe that cats are for people that not that are lonely, because that's kind of harsh, but but
I
people
mean, cause
that
there's a
yes,
difference in
no, no,
being
no, 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 no. I
alone
get
and
what you're
lonely.
saying. No, yeah, no, no. I'm being funny. I get what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, because cats are so needy. You know what I mean? No,
Cats are needy.
they are. That's
Yeah,
why they climb on everything, and
They're invasive.
they very,
and
very. They
hard
like to
headed.
climb on your counters and all kind of craziness cats do. No.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me see what we got here. I think women say all that stuff, fuck you, but with a guy she desires, she don't care that much since
Lord
she sees
Jesus.
past it. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think that yeah, once let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all into y'all are more no, let me ask you this. A dude with a big dog, right? Y'all are okay with being around pit bulls, cane corsos, and Rottweilers and stuff like that while you're, you know what I'm saying, like at this guy's house or whatever, stuff like that? Or is it just the perception of a man walking down the street with a big, you know what I'm saying, with a big, a bully versus, a schnauzer? You know what I'm saying? I'm just listen. I'm trying to figure it out because I had a
I
Yorkie.
used
But
I
see,
had a
I'm an
Yorkie and a
animal
Schnauzer.
lover.
I had a
I
Yorkie
love
and a
dogs.
Schnauzer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So
listen, women they when they see me with my Yorkie, what, what? And I'm not even I was never into dogs. You know what I'm saying? But when I walk down the street with my Yorkie, listen, see, listen.
I
When a dude
used to
walking down the street, when a dude
I
walking down the
used
street with a cane
go ahead.
corso, everybody crosses the street. They go on the other side of the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you got a little cute little dog like that, it just draws attention. Oh my god, what's his name? Oh, he's so cute. You know what I'm saying?
But this is the thing. I'm gonna say two things. I used to breed Great Danes and Rottweilers. So I'm just a big dog type of person. And I don't necessarily look at like small dogs as okay, yeah, they're cute to have or whatever. But as a female, I am looking for protection. I'm not looking for no cute dog to have around the house. You're not doing nothing but being cute. That's all you're doing.
Okay. I don't think that. Okay, I got you. I got you. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Terrell said, actually, imagine a grown man walking one of those little small furry dogs. It looks weird as opposed to having a cat. But can you walk a cat? Can you put like a leash on a cat and
I
walk
actually
a
seen
cat?
somebody do that. I didn't know if it was possible, but I seen it happen.
Well, you could put like the harness, you know what I'm saying, on a cat and just walk a cat.
I think the cat was confused. I don't know, but it went along with it.
Listen, did the cat meow or did the cat bark? Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
it just was walking. And I looked there. I had to double take because I was like, "Is that a cat?"
Wow, that's
Yeah, they
crazy.
had the cat on the leash walking. I was like, "When did people start walking cats?" Like,
Right, right.
so yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't see it often.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see
I
what's
mean,
that.
but I seen somebody walk a goat. So
Walk a
hey,
goat? Walk
yes,
a
a
goat
goat.
or like walk with a goat?
No, walk a goat. The goat had a leash around its neck.
Where
So
you saw all this stuff at in the country,
in the hood, in
in
the
the
hood.
hood.
Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Yeah, that's wild. Walking a cat and then walking a goat. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I listen. I like small dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's just. I mean, to own, but me to have and have to you know what I'm saying, take care of. Nah, I'll take a small dog any day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a dog person. You know what I mean? It was my first. You know what I'm saying? It was my first dog. So that's what I went with. So it is what it is. I wish I would say something to me. Y'all
It
see
is
me walk
what
down the
it
street with my
is.
dog. Say something. Say something. My dog, my dog will tear y'all up. Tear you up. You
Oh,
know what
little killer.
I'm
Yeah, bite your ankles all up.
Okay.
saying?
Oh,
Hey
You
man.
know,
little killer.
honestly, I have never really thought about that question that you asked about, men who have small dogs being suspect. I've never really thought of that. But as you were asking the question to everyone else, I was thinking, I was like, I do know somebody with a small dog. They're not suspect. They definitely there.
Yeah, now I used to get a lot of slack from like, yo man, what you got the little small dogs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, it is what it is, man. You got a problem with me and my dog? What's up? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh, here we go. What about raccoons? I'd like to have one. A raccoon?
My kids wanted one because it looks like a thief. That's their explanation for it.
Really? Okay. All right.
Might
That's
as
what's
well
up.
get
That's
a
what's up.
possum then.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just why not get all the road kids?
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah,
Just go
yeah.
on and
But
pick up the road kill.
yeah, I heard that conversation, and so I just was like, I wonder how, you know what I'm saying, it was viewed. Like I said, I got attention. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and my Yorkie came walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? I used to get attention, but you know what I'm saying? I just always wondered, like, what is how is that really perceived? You know what I'm saying? Like, a man with a small dog. I guess a man's supposed to just, you know what I'm saying, got have a big, Rottweiler, or you know what I'm saying, something
You
like
put
that.
your
You
Yorkie
know
on
what
the
I'm
ground
saying?
and walk, or you carry your Yorkie?
Nah, he walked. What's
Oh, well, that's
man?
why you get the attention. You ain't carrying them.
Nah, he walked.
Women love to look at little small dogs. It's like, oh, it's so cute. They don't care who have them if
Yeah,
they
that's how.
walking.
Yeah, yeah, that's how. You know what I'm saying. And I used to
Do
have,
the Yorkie have clothes?
yes, yeah, clothes. Yes.
So you buy your Yorkie clothes.
Hold on. No, I didn't buy. I didn't buy him clothes. Okay,
Okay.
let's be clear on that. I didn't buy him clothes. All right. I never bought him clothes at all. That was not on me. Okay, that was a little bit. Matter of fact, when I saw, like, you know what I mean, like, yo, you buying him clothes, but it was like it was boy clothes. It wasn't nothing, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had little
Oh
hoodies and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Like, you know what I mean? So for
Okay,
me, I don't know. I don't have no
makes
kids. He's
sense.
like my little son or something like that. I guess I don't know, like a little. You know what I mean?
A little
That was
furry
my guy.
son. I get it.
Yeah, that was my little guy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel any less masculine. Y'all think so? Hey, it is what it is, y'all.
I don't think you
No,
That's what
should.
it
no,
is.
I don't think so.
I think it's more common for like family type guys to have
Yeah,
really small
because
dogs. Yeah.
yeah, it fits. But single guys, on the other hand,
But I guess it just really depends on what you into. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was never into dogs. Like, I didn't grow up with dogs. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I no pets or nothing like that. So, you know, yeah.
I think it takes a little more than judging a man by the type of dog he has. You gotta
I
see
mean,
some
get
other
judged for
things.
everything. Man get judged for everything.
No, I'm just saying you gotta see some other things to say, yeah, they suspect. You know.
like the flick of their wrist.
That's the thing
Nah,
now. Anything a man do, oh, that's suspect. Oh, now a man's supposed to do this. Like, you know what I mean? A man is judged for anything.
I
Any
mean,
Now, if
and
you
because
put a
you
everything.
little
know
bag on your shoulder with the dog in it, then.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I was saying, do you walk the dog or do you carry him around or
Hmm.
whatever? There's I mean, I don't know, shit. I just let people be who they are. Shit, if you want to have a Yorkie and that one want to have a Sharpei and all that, I mean that's on you. But I mean, I like for me, I don't look at dogs or any dogs that I have had of my own, even the ones like I said that I have sold and stuff. I don't look at them as family per se. They're there for protection. I'm as small as I am, so I'm always looking for, if I'm gonna have anything, I am looking for protection. You understand what I'm saying? And I always felt like, because some dogs are more they're more, what's the word I'm looking for? They're more protection than others, like Rottweilers. Rottweilers are really dedicated to their owners. They don't they You don't really hear Rottweilers turning on their owners. So I rather, a Rottweiler, a Great Dane, because they look intimidating. They're really soft creatures, but they look intimidating. And so that's why for me the big dogs just work. But I mean, to each his own. I know I'm not gonna get no dog and stick him in no bag and all this kind of stuff. You ain't doing nothing for your food. Oh no. You just living here
Yeah,
rent free anyway. Shit, please.
yeah, I got you. I got you. And I think I do believe that if I was into if I was into dogs, and so let me, all right, let me just give you the background on the dog, right? I didn't buy the dog, right? The dog was my girlfriend's dog. You know what I mean? And then the dog just took a liking to me and not her. The dog just wanted to be around me all of the time. I don't know if it's because I was a guy, we was just hanging out guy stuff, you know what I mean? But the
Hmm.
dog was just into
You
me. The
was
dog
feeding
just
that dog on the side. We know what you was doing.
the, the dog was just not into her at all. And so when we parted ways, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
The dog was just like, nah, I want to go with him. You know what I mean? And so I was just like, yo, this is my dog now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's how I ended up with the dog. It's like I said, I didn't grow up with any dogs. I didn't want any part of any dogs, but what I'm saying, she wanted the dog. But the dog just took a lot. I played with the dog and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, like you said, women like to just put the dog in their purse and carry him around. And that's and he was a boy, man. Maybe because he was a boy, he was like, "Yo, help me, son! Like, yo, just put me in a bag and carry me around, go shopping and stuff like that, bro. Like, save me, bro.
I
You know
want
what
to
I'm
be a
saying?
boy.
Yeah, like, and so that's what it was. I knew he didn't want to do it, and then like the little haircuts, like the little. I'm like, yo, you can't even tell. Like, you had a bow. I would take him get done, put a little black bandana on him. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
she would have
Right.
all the kind of bows and stuff. So I think he was just like, yo, bro, please. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Like,
over it.
bro, listen. You know what I mean? And
I
so,
am
you know what I mean?
over it.
I think that's what it was, and then I just took a liking. You know what I'm saying? I just took a liking to the little dog like that. That was my dog at that point. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's how it came about. But for me to have actually gone out and bought a Yorkie, nah, I wouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? But yo, once I took a liking to the dog, man, it is what it is. All right, so look, y'all, that's all I got. We've been in for a little over an hour. Miss Millie left us. Okay, Miss Millie is back. Why you keep leaving us, Miss Millie? I guess she said, I've been on here long enough. I, I do 3 days with a guy I like. I do about an hour with y'all.
Don't do me, Mr. Lucky.
Oh man. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. Man, I appreciate your time. Anybody got anything they want to throw out there? If not, we're gonna wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
All right, y'all good?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right. I appreciate everybody for jumping in the chat. We got a shout out to Terrell Castle. Shout out to who else was in here? Shaka Shaka. Shaka Shaka always in here. We had somebody else. Kimmy Gemini was in the building. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, we had a good little conversation. So also Nonchalant was in the building. So shout out to everybody in the chat. And we catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.
Peace.
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 Peace.